Hello everybody, and welcome to yet another video training here at our Switch social media. And for this particular video session, I'm going to cover a bit about how you as a Mac user, if you're first time using Mac, how you can actually do backups to protect your own data, and how you can utilize various different abilities built into your OS X to help protect your own data. So let's get started. As usual, what you're seeing is a standard OS X El Capitan from my computer, and this is what you would see if you have just freshly started up a new Mac. As usual, for the purpose of all these training videos, you'll notice that whenever I click on the screen, there'll be some feedback to show you that I'm actually clicking. I'll also be doing some zooming in and zooming out to focus your attention on areas of the interface that needs attention. So let's get down to the details of backing up. OS X has a built-in feature called Time Machine. It's this icon that you can get by launching System Preferences, and the last row, Time Machine. Time Machine is a very cool feature. This allows you to do quick backups of your entire operating system, and all you need is an external hard drive. We recommend, if possible, getting a 500GB or 1TB external hard drive. It can be a USB hard drive, it can be a Thunderbolt hard drive, as long as it's a physical external hard drive. When you do have one, all you need to do is plug it into your computer and turn on Time Machine. Let me show you how. I'm going to be plugging into my USB a simple pen drive. So I name it CAN. Obviously you can name it anything you want. I can call it my CAN Time Machine, but feel free to name it to anything you want. So to start, I'm going to turn on. So I'm going to be typing in my administrator password. Okay, and this is what will happen. You drag this slider to on. You then ask you to select a drive to do a backup. Now, as I say, I plug in a pen drive. You should be plugging in a big hard drive. It could be 1TB, it could be 500GB, the bigger the better. And if you have a time capsule, you can also select that for wireless backup. But for the purpose of this demonstration, I'll just select my pen drive. You can also choose to do encryption of your backup to prevent people from just simply taking your external hard drive and viewing all your files. You can decide which one it is, but once you're done, click on Use Disk. So there it is, it's done. Once it's on, if you want to see some feedback of what's occurring, you can always turn on to show Time Machine in the menu bar. When you check it, you will see this icon that looks like a clock going counterclockwise. Clicking on it will give you a status. So right now it says it's waiting to complete the first backup. So the first time that you plug in your drive, it's going to do a complete backup of the entire computer. Okay. If you're using a laptop, it will do a snapshot on your computer itself, as long as there's space. But if you connect your external hard drive, you'll start to transfer those snapshots to your external hard drive. And this is done automatically. You do not need to do anything once Time Machine is on. Just plug in the external hard drive, turn this on, and that's it. If you don't need to backup, you want to, let's say your laptop, you want to go on the move, you can just eject it, drag it to the trash. You can see that the symbol here is an ejection symbol instead of a trash symbol. And once it ejects, you'll stop the backup. And then once stops it, you can pull out your hard drive and you're free to go. So that's how you can stop a pen drive. And that's it. If you want to continue your backup, plug in your Time Machine hard drive and it will continue from where it left off. You do not need to come to System Preferences to turn it on. So how actually does it work? Well, let's say I have a folder. Okay? For example, I got my Documents folder. Currently there's nothing inside it, but let's assume that there's something inside it. Let me close that. Let's assume something's inside it. If I want to retrieve my backup, I just need to click the icon and enter Time Machine. This will bring me into a view where I got a timeline view on my right hand side. The right hand side will show me a timeline. Today, yesterday, last month, last year. You can even do a quick review by clicking on the arrow here on the right side. Clicking it will show you the last change made. Whichever it is, you can explore, and you can even click on the restore button to restore any file that you might have deleted. So Time Machine is a very cool feature that allows you to do quick backups with little to no preparation needed. All you need is just an external hard drive, the bigger the better, plug it in, turn on Time Machine, and let it run. So if you haven't done a backup, I recommend that you should start doing so. So try it out on your Mac, your own backup using Time Machine in OS X.